Hey guys, Harry here and welcome to Chelsea's January 2015 transfer target. So at the time of this video, all players have been linked to join Chelsea various rumour pages, but please understand at the time you're watching this may be different. This might be because a player has a certain injury or a player has transferred to a different club. So let's get into the first player. Reus, obviously one of the best players in the world at the minute. To be honest, very good player, very talented winger who plays for Borussia Dortmund in the Bundesliga. Been linked with the likes of Liverpool, Manchester United and Bayern in the last year, but as well as Chelsea. 25 years old, so just starting to get into his prime. Missed out on the World Cup because of injury, but as I said, is a very good player, very skillful, good finisher of the ball, and has probably been Borussia Dortmund's best player this season. German international and a very important part of that team. Moving on to Gerard Pique, which is obviously a Barcelona centre back. Spanish nationality, normally starts in the starting team for Spain. 27 years old, used to play for Manchester United for a brief spell before returning to Barcelona, but looks like he might be leaving again from Barcelona just because of a lack of game time. There's been rumours that he's annoyed the club in some ways, some of the things he's done, so this could happen. Obviously John Terry's getting a bit old now, still a very good player, but they might be looking for a replacement in the coming years, and Gerard Pique could be the ideal one. Moving on to the third player, who's also a centre back, and that is Miranda of Atletico Madrid. Obviously he was a key component in them winning La Liga last season under Diego Simeone, which is a massive achievement for Atletico Madrid. 30 years old, so probably now in the peak of his career, although he still has quite a few years left, so would be a very good signing for Chelsea. Lots of experience, good leadership qualities, and makes a lot of interceptions and vital tackles. Brazilian international, but hasn't featured too heavily for the national team in recent years. Moving on to another Spanish player, which is Koke, central midfielder or winger who plays for Atletico Madrid as well as Miranda. 22 years old, has also been linked with the likes of Arsenal, Manchester United, even Liverpool in recent years. As I said, 22 years old, so just really at the start of his career. Already a very good pass for the ball, gets lots of assists and a few goals as well. He'll definitely be a key component of the Spanish national team if he stays fit in future years. And yeah, obviously Chelsea have a load of great midfielders, including the likes of Fabregas, Oscar, Matic, Hazard, Willian, all those kind of good midfielders. Oscar's very good as well, but this guy is also very good, very good talent, and many have said he could be one of the best midfielders in the world in future years to come. Moving on to the penultimate player, which is a player not many will have heard of, which is Anderson Talisca of Benfica. Has scored 8 goals in 10 games for Benfica this season, which is very good. He's an attacking midfielder or striker and is born in Brazil. 20 years old, so a very young player as a footballer. Lots of skills, lots of pace. Not the strongest, but when he gets a chance to finish, he normally does. Could be a very good transfer for Chelsea, especially in the future. And finally we have a striker or a winger for AS Roma, who is Destro. Italian nationality and is 23 years old, very young player, very skillful, good finisher of the ball. Looks like he could possibly be leaving Roma. Was said to be happy with interest from Premier League clubs, including Arsenal and Chelsea, so he's been linked with a few other clubs as well, and hasn't featured too heavily for Italy in the national side in recent years, but could be a key component in years to come. We'll have to see. As I said, would be a good transfer for Chelsea, but they already do have abundance of attacking talent, so it's unlikely to happen. That's the video, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. Tell me if there's anyone else Chelsea are rumoured to sign and what team you would like to see next. It'll probably be Atletico Madrid next, but what team would you like to see after that? Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and goodbye.